You got us. Yeah.
Would work. Wait. Fuck it.
Sorry. No. Wait. 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Wait. Fuck it. I want to kill people.
Sorry. No. Wait. 3, 2,
I
1.
got killed by a pussy. Oh.
No, you didn't. I got killed.
No,
Yeah,
I got knocked down.
No, you got knocked prone.
Wait.
You got knocked
fuck
prone
it.
when we were not recording anything.
I want to kill people.
Sorry. No. Wait. 3, 2,
I
1.
got killed by a pussy. Oh.
No, you didn't. I got killed. I bit the pussy!
That was silly.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Yeah,
I got knocked down.
And working on leveling up.
You got knocked
prone.
You got knocked prone
fuck it.
when we were not recording.
Okay. Okay.
I go.
Well.
Yeah, keep laughing, you
Lucky son of a bitch.
overglorified battery!
I have to say, I just have to say, it was actually funny. It was too bad we didn't stream it because it was funny as all hell to see Arbogast move up. Aquila move back 2 spaces. Arbogast move up. Aquila move back. Arbogast up, down, and all around. All we needed was the Benny Hill theme.
You glorified candle. I'm gonna shove an arrow so deep up your ass.
Keep it calm.
I am calm.
Yes.
No, it's east.
But no one cares.
Alaska got snow, thus Alaska is superior.
I like snow.
Snow is fine, snow is awesome.
Okay. Hmm. Oh, now you're talking. Oh, that was one thing I meant to ask. How much gold do we take out for the horses and equipment, or are we going to try and barter for lower? Okay, cool. Well, we're in the tavern, right? Okay. So I propose that God, I've got to try and find this goddamn tavern again on the sorry.
Far left.
Guys, what do you Okay, well that's okay.
It's on the west end of the town.
Yep. So, how about myself and so Darkstar's been the best so far with the persuasion. So Tyro is going to. I'm going to suggest that you go, Lissarak. Do you want to go alone, or do you want some of us to come with you?
Yeah, someone else come with.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep. That's why I was going to say I'll come with, because a 2-foot kobold walking down the street with about 1,000 gold is going to get robbed easy. So shoulder dragon time. So we go straight.
Town 10 best title ever. Would recommend.
So where are the stables? We're going to go into the tavern and ask. Are we going to go in the tavern and ask where the stables are? Okay. Oh God.
I assume up here near the market.
So I'm having to use a trackpad in order to move my character, so it's very sporadic. Oh God, kill me now! Because if I use, because I've only got one port, and that's got my Ethernet adapter and the microphone.
All right.
Okay.
Wait, how many people are watching us? The entire time, I didn't realize that we were being watched in what live stream.
I sent.
Oh.
You're an idiot. Okay.
Whoa. Whoa. Don't.
Yep.
Okay,
That's why I was
am
going to say I'll come with.
going to apologize for
because
that.
A 2-foot.
I just realized that I had turned off my mic to save the battery, and I didn't turn it on before the stream started.
The GM, everybody.
I just started facepalming. This is something that I was tired.
Lord. Are we going to do this again?
I'm going to do a quick summary. So what happened is that we did a quick mini session last time, and we leveled the group up just to make sure that everyone was similar page. At least everyone was level 2.
And at least the healer was up.
Yeah, we needed the healer at level 2. So they're heading out to the east, through the mountain pass, and to a place right just north of the giant desert. I had a lot more that I said, but I didn't realize I had muted myself, so I'm sorry about that.
To summarize it easily, off camera we leveled up.
Yep.
Also, part of this leveling up after sparring and such, Aquila wanted to challenge Arbogast, the owner of the Drunken Lion.
Yeah.
And he got his ass handed to him. I decided, haha, that looks like fun, jumped in and got fucking lucky. And beat him! And so then we went off.
He is not a pussy slayer.
Yep. Well, it was blunted weapon, so technically I smashed pussy. So we went and got some gold. I did some armor smithing for the. Hang on,
I'm going to apologize for that.
But yeah, so
I'm talking.
That's what
I can hear. That's weird. I can hear me.
Is it bad that I can't hear myself?
No, I can hear you on the stream.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
It just took a moment of delay. All right.
Yeah.
So
we plan to go to the stables to get some horses from the 1,000 gold we still have after sort of getting everything prepped for us personally.
Mm-hmm.
And then we head off from effectively Alaska
to effectively
down to
Minnesota on a much smaller continent.
Yes. we're going basically from a cold, temperate zone to a tropical desert.
Maybe not desert, maybe not tropical. I mean, but
Outback. Temperate outback.
sure, let's go with that.
And right now, myself and Darkstar's character, Lissarak, the bard of our group and the fighter frontline of our group, are going to the stables, and Lissarak is my shoulder dragon. Because
Okay.
Tyro's 6'7", the kobold is 2'4".
Yeah. And they got beaten up by an 8-foot tall guy, except for Tyro. Tyro beat the crap out of a guy who was 8 feet tall.
Yes, hold your applause. Anyway, so let's get going. What do we do when we find the stable?
All right. As you roll up to a stable, you see a small elderly, not really elderly, but an older-looking wolf man. And says, how can I help you?
This Rex, up to you. I'm just going to turn to my shoulder dragon and say, it's all on you.
Sorry, I'm making a mess over here.
Well, don't make a mess around my horses.
Get
We've been through a bit of working, still getting soot out of our lungs.
yes.
Mm.
We require 3 horses and the
Full tack.
yes, thank you.
Did you need
we're
light?
working.
What kind of horses did you need today?
Well, we need one for Akila's.
You're all medium
Akila's from
except
here,
for
isn't he?
Lisrak.
Okay. Medium-sized horses. None of us are over my weight, which is about almost 300.
Okay, so you looking for just a light traveling horse or more of a heavy horse that can actually carry some things?
I think we might take. Actually, Lissarak, what do you say to two medium horses, and maybe my horse can carry a bit more because we've got that wooden chest back at the inn.
That's not actually a bad idea at all.
Okay. Also, shit, ask for a militia discount or something, do we?
See if he'll accept it, I guess.
Okay, you can ask him. Like this just whispering to ourselves because she's right next to me,
Mm-hmm.
like on my shoulder. So go ahead,
We
go.
are working alongside the militia. Is there any discounts?
Okay, so quick side note. Let me pause you guys for a moment because
Sure thing.
Kitty is asking. We do have just who we are, who the characters are. Characters are Tyro is, if you can actually see, Tyro is a Dragonborn battle wizard. He is going to be. Let me see if I can get the right tool on. He's going to be this icon here. Lisrak is Darkstar, who is a kobold. It's going to be right here. He's our kobold bard. He is a female kobold bard. Akila is a beast folk bird tribe, I believe it is. He is Hawkblood. And he is also the ranger. That's him there. And then Nixu, who I've been calling random. And I think he goes, at least one person has been calling him, sorry, Darkstar. Darkstar's been calling him Spark. Is our fluffy dragonborn, who is our cleric. And that's going to be him right there.
Well, her.
Her, yes. So the two of the dragonborn, or one of the dragonborns is a female. That's the cleric. The kobold is a female. Tyro is Tyro. And Akila is bird person.
Bird
I am bird person.
feathered.
So, yes.
So
In
sorry,
bird
I just
culture,
wanted to
it's-
say that. We do also have all of our videos on YouTube if you wanted to catch up. But
Yep.
back in the
Or
game.
they're on Twitch too. Yep. Okay, so we've just asked for the militia discount, right? Yes.
Okay, roll diplomacy.
Up, bit.
I'm just sort of standing there with my arms behind my back, just waiting.
Oh, that is a very good diplomacy.
Wow.
What did you roll?
26.
Off an 18.
I like you.
And he looks at you and says, "I usually don't like the militia, but you seem trustworthy. You seem like you're actually you're out to do some good things." I'll give you.
We don't like the militia either. They walked into a tavern and said, "Who's ready to be conscripted?" Good boy.
Yeah.
That is the perfect question. I should have actually asked that. Not who wants to
How
serve
did
their
you meet the
country. Who's
militia?
ready to be conscripted? No one. Thank you for volunteering, good sir. But I said I didn't want to. No, well, that's what conscription means. We don't care if you want to.
You just have to.
Yep. So you buy 2 light horses and a heavy horse, and he says he will give you that for about 275 gold. I did my math right.
275 gold.
Perfectly acceptable.
Okay.
At least from what I would think.
I gotta actually ask. I'm gonna perk up and ask him. Does that include feed for the horses, or could they just like?
It does not. That is just the horses themselves.
What are they gonna be like with food? Because like obviously horses eat a fair bit. That's understandable. But are there? We plan to skirt out. Dixie, sorry, Lisserac, do you have the map or do I have the map?
You know, I forget who actually has the map.
Actually, I think I got the map.
Yeah, actually, I think you did. You do because you're the one that laid it out on the table in the keep.
Yes, unless I left it there like an asshole. No, it's still here.
Okay.
And
So
I
he
take
looks
out
at the map, and he.
And I point from the city to just north of the desert. So we're going to about here.
says, "Okay,
Is
so
there
that
any?
looks like it'll be about 3 weeks of travel."
Mm-hmm.
So.
Is there? I'm more worried about the plant life. I'm not originally from around here. I'm from the southern part of the desert, and I'm just wondering if there's any. Like, can we just let the horses eat what they want by the side of the road, or will we have to take hay and stuff for them?
I wouldn't recommend just letting them just eat anything on the road. It's not good for horses. You'd really rather have them actually specially made food for them.
I mean, unless they are vampire horses.
Okay, so what
Which they
sort
aren't,
of?
but
Yeah.
So what sort of? How much will food for 3 weeks be? Because we obviously have to make the back trip. Hopefully.
And he said he looks at you and says that'll be about 10 gold
For all the food.
for all the feed for 3 weeks for the horses.
And that'll do us there and back, right?
Yes, that should. Well, there and
Actually,
back.
hang on, we could probably
there and
pick up
back would
some more
probably be
from a
about
town.
20. I didn't account for back.
I'm just turning to Lisserac. Do we want to get the 20 golds worth and just carry it with us all the way, or are we going to probably...
Let's just be safe and go 20.
Okay, that's... Alright, and I'm doing the little mind calculation here. Thank you, calculator. So total, that should be 295, right?
That's about right.
Yes.
Okay.
That doesn't.
So-
That's just the horses and the feed, though. Are you looking to get a saddle or anything on them? Or
Yes.
Well, that's what I asked when I said full tack, because full tack means to...
oh, okay. That's actually on my. That's actually bad on my part.
Yeah,
So
tack means full bits, bridles, and saddles, and we will need saddlebags though, probably.
yep. So we've
We've
got
got our backpacks.
We've got 3 types of saddles that you can buy. We do have a full military saddle, a pack saddle, which is just going to be the saddlebags, and then we do have an actual riding saddle, which will be a bit more comfortable.
What's the pack saddle like?
Pack saddle is basically just a piece of for lack of a better term, a blanket and a couple saddlebags.
And you put a saddle on top of that, right? Because I'm thinking we put it on the medium horse and have it ride with me.
That's actually the lowest one. If you were looking for long-term riding, we'd probably recommend the riding saddles.
Thinking that.
This is
Okay,
These
so
are meant for the long hike, long-term, usually slow-paced rides. If you're
okay, and how many would?
if you're planning
how
to
much
ride these
gold
into
would
battle,
three
of
of
course we recommend the battle saddle. It's going to be so much more efficient on your needs.
Well, the only problem is while we don't expect a battle, if there is going to be one, we'll probably leave the horses like tied up somewhere, or even with another stable in town or something, and head out on foot.
Okay. So yeah, I definitely recommend the riding saddle at the least. It sounds like you're going on a very long journey.
It is.
You're not just using
so
those
how many?
pack mules, for instance.
Okay, so how much would 3 of them cost?
3 of them would cost 30 gold.
Okay, plus 30 gold, so... okay, so... Now, is that included in the 295, or we
No,
add
that's
that up
additional.
to make it 325?
That would make it 325.
Alright. You alright with that, Listrak?
Oh yes.
Now, so we've got saddles, horses, food for them. We've got food for ourselves, which we can... Did we pack that already?
You guys, according to your sheets, you guys only have 1 day's trail rations.
Okay, because all of our meals so far have been paid for by the militia in the tavern.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll have to go for some rations. So, all right. So, and the horse is already shot as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you're
these
happy with
horses
that?
are ready for travel.
Okay. So
Okay.
if you don't object, Lisserac, I think that's it.
I believe that is all.
Okay, let me just do some calculations. I pull out the bag of gold from my own pack because it's inside my bag instead of, at my belt because too many.
That's a lot of
Yeah,
gold to
chasing.
be sitting at your belt.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so we've got 686 left.
Also, while he's doing those calculations, I don't min-max. I don't micromanage a lot of things. So, ammo, weight, I'm not gonna bother them too much unless they actually start doing a lot of stuff. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah. Yeah, if Aquila, if you start throwing out arrows like, they're going out of fashion.
And you never buy
Might-
any, then I'm gonna call you out on it.
I mean, we could
Alright.
use wood. I mean, actually, that's another thing. We should probably get a small axe for chopping wood, shouldn't we?
Ooh, yes.
That'd be a good idea.
Actually, I might see if... I might go to the blacksmith, see if I can make one.
Okay.
Or if it would be cheaper to buy. But, anyway, so... Alright,
I'm going
I'm
to have
pulling out the
another
gold and
drink.
put it into... Oops, sorry, Aquila, what's that?
I'm just going to have another drink. That's everything.
That's fine. Just make sure you don't drink too much when we're on the road. I'm not picking you up if you fall off the horse.
The fluffy dragon will
Don't
make sure of that
worry.
staring down at him.
It's like, I ain't healing that. Alright, so I pull out a smaller pack and I start counting the gold into it. It takes about,
Well, for the
5
dragon,
minutes.
I just need another cookie.
I mean,
then-
if you give me here's something fair. Give me a cookie and I'll let you drink all you want.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so I'm going to put 325 gold in front of him
I don't
on
know
the
what
counter.
you're letting him drink from because you're not running the bar.
It's the point. That's what confuses me as
Oh.
well.
Let's
I've
put
got
that
my
off to the
gold.
side for now.
No, okay. White Queen,
And moving on, yeah.
Whatever it is.
and moving on.
And moving
And
on.
moving on.
I
and
might
moving on.
should have
And
a bag
moving
of
on.
emergency
And
cookies.
moving on.
Shush.
Just in
We're
case.
Keela, shut your mouth. We're moving on from this.
Hi, Kitty. Welcome to the stream.
Do you have fun already, Kitty? Do you have
Anyway, so I give it to him, and I'm like, and I'm still walking around. It's like, all right, lead the way to the these fine horses you have.
Okay, and he leads you around to the back, gives them, and he shows you the horses. Is there any specific kind you were looking at, or just you don't care which kind?
I would actually like a yellow and brown Alsatian horse. I'm kidding. That's the one Featherhoof based his Pegasus on.
Oh! When I look up Alsatian, I get dogs.
Hang on, no, hang on. Oh god.
But no, I'd say you could have that.
Ah!
105,000 gold.
No. You know what would have been hilarious if we gotten a separate horse for Lissarak, and it was a pony that looked like him.
We're not gonna go that far.
No, we're not going to do that because that's more money, and I am a part Jewish in this aspect. So, all right, we're gonna. Well, I would actually like myself a nice, black, almost a Clydesdale hybrid, if you will, because I know those exist.
It'll be a smaller Clydesdale.
Yes,
That's
definitely.
the hybrid
I
part
like
of it. It has some
Yeah, I
Clydesdale in its genetics, but if you wanted a full-blooded Clydesdale, that would be expensive. Oh my god.
No, those are draft working horses. Also, that's a large horse.
That is a stupid large horse.
Oh yeah, like out of character stuff. There's a horse called Noddy. It's the second largest horse in the world, and the largest in Australia. It is almost 7 feet tall. Mm-hmm. At the shoulder.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Big horse.
yes, I'll take a Clydesdale. Yeah. Any color will
horse.
do.
Okay.
I'll take a Clydesdale. Actually, I'm gonna go.
Oh god, I'm echoing again. I am sorry about that. Go ahead, guys.
You guys don't mind what sort of horses you guys get, or would you actually want me to go and grab you and then come and you can choose?
I don't care. As long as it carries me, I don't mind.
Okay.
Nixu? Do you want me to come and get you, or do you want...
I don't think they are cookie horses.
I mean, you can...
Well, there are spotted horses.
There are. You can have like a cookies and cream horse.
You do not want to try and eat it.
I mean, guys. You guys are all thinking this wrong. We need to find a wizard, make a
A gingerbread man horse?
Oh no.
gingerbread horse, then have that wizard enchant the gingerbread horse into being alive, so therefore I can...
Let me just say, you do not have the money
foggy.
right now to do that. You don't have near enough the money.
You know what?
Okay, so... Well, okay, we'll just go...
Let's see how it is.
We'll just go for a Clydesdale hybrid, any color. I've actually sent you a link. That might be a good idea.
Did you?
And 2 other horses of any kind.
Okay. And he brings you out your horses. Whichever type you choose, that will be it. I'm not going to specify too in detail.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm going to take the... I'm going to check the packs and such on my one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm turning... Do they have names?
No, it's your choice to name them.
Larry, Moe, and Curly.
What?
I take it Larry's the big
The
one.
3 Stooges. No. I actually not going to do it. I don't know. We'll take it and we'll name them at the... If you want to. If not, you know...
We'll take
hopefully these things... I'm just gonna mutter to Lissarak like under. It's like I hope these things survive.
And I'm going to whisper back, so do I, but I'm not counting on it.
Oh well, easy come, easy swallow. I mean, what?
If you need food, then
Yes. We need to. Okay, so is the food packed on the bags that are on the Clydesdale hybrid?
yes, he throws a large sack of grains and other foods for
It
the...
hits Lissarak off my shoulder. 10 points. No. Sorry.
Yeah. So he throws that on
Okay.
to the horse.
That's alright. Okay, so these are now ours. If we come back here safe and sound, we'll let you know, and we'll probably lodge them with you. That sound alright, my friend?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Okay. I take the I take 2 reins in one hand and another one in the other, and I start leading them back to the tavern. So, do we have to put them in other items or something, or?
Yeah, you can throw them in other items if you'd like.
Okay, so other items. Let's see. 2 light horses with riding saddles and kit. 1 medium Clydesdale hybrid horse with riding saddle and kit. And I just go to Lithrak as we go to the tavern. It's like, do you think you could get them to come down here, please? And outside.
Sure.
Okay, cool. And I'm just gonna sit outside and just, stroke the horses' necks and just keep them quiet.
Okay. So you guys got horses now. And that's pretty much all you got. You got horses.
No,
you
no,
got...
that's fine. I want to see how they react to the horses. They want to name them and anything. Plus, I actually need to give Nixu something.
Okay.
And so I'll go in and let both of the others know that we've got the horses and we are ready to get going.
Well, no, we're not.
Well, okay, yeah.
We still need to make a couple of stops. Trust me.
We've
So
got
I'm
the
just
horses. They're set. If you'd like to come out and take a look at them.
Akila, Nixu?
What?
That was you guys.
We have the horses.
You guys.
We have the horses. Lissarax just walked in and said, "Guys, we've got the horses. Do you want to come out and actually see them and such, get used to them?"
I kind of fell asleep on the counter.
Okay.
Need
Again.
more coffee, mate.
Okay, I'm moving out and look at the horses.
So, I've got an idea. So, right next to me is I'm peeking. My shoulders are peeking up to where its shoulders are, but my head gives me the extra 7 inches. A Clydesdale hybrid with a brown coat and a black mane, and with white what's called fetlocks, which are the like fur from the hooves down is white. And next to me are what's called a bay horse.
And you
And
could say it's your bay.
yeah, should have done that.
Shut up.
And yeah, and an Appaloosan, which is, hang on.
Now I know where the
Apple.
place comes from.
Yes. Appaloosan horse is basically one with a sort of spotty coat. So, think of like a Dalmatian almost, but, horse.
I guess you could say you guys are feel awfully horse. Yeah.
Mm. So, I offer the reins of like the 2 horses, like, which one do you guys want? And do you want to give them names?
I'm gonna name mine Muffin.
Okay, which one do you want though?
That's actually a fairly good name.
Yeah.
The one that's spotted.
Okay, spotted one goes to, and the bay goes to the ranger, which actually is a pretty good match, I think. A brown eagle,
Brown.
a hawk person. You still with us, Akila?
Yeah, I am. I'm here.
Okay.
By the way, if
And
you guys were trying to get my attention earlier, I was muted, and I was like finishing up some stuff, and sorry about that.
That's fine.
That's okay. You're here now. That's fine. So,
What name do I give it?
I'd start doing. If you don't get it, anyway. All right. So we have Muffin, What are you going to name yours, Aquila? I mean, Amon.
I think I go with something weird. Tuskiel. I call it Tuskiel.
That's actually a pretty good name.
That sounds cool. I don't know what it means, but
So I'm gonna name mine Torque, mainly, and the actual Torque,
okay.
because that's pretty much what Clydesdales are good for,
Mhm.
is actual ball power. And all right, so Lissrak, who are you going to be riding with?
Really, it doesn't matter too much.
All right, you're my shoulder dragon, and I use my arcane inscription to put shoulder dragon on her armor.
Oi.
I'm not letting you go that far, damn it.
That's gonna use a lot of your casts for that today.
Yes.
I know.
Throw
and
him
it's
as
used
far
up
as
like
you can throw the fox.
anyway. So we have food for the horses.
Pardon my French.
Aquila, could you
Yes?
go? Sorry, Amon, could you go upstairs and grab the chest that I pulled from the dungeon a while ago, please, and bring it back down? We'll see if we can mount it on the back of this guy here.
Fine, I will do that. So I go back into the tavern and try to figure out which of the rooms were Tyro's.
And you find
mine
his
probably-
room.
Excuse me?
You find his room.
Okay, I'll enter the room and
It's empty, by
Just-
the way. So
yeah, I'm looking for the chest and well, take it and get it out again.
Okay.
yep. Okay, so I got to
There you
ask,
go.
how big is the chest, and will it fit on the back like the actual arse end, like a what do you call it? Like the saddlebags of a motorbike.
I'd say it's a 2 by 1 by 1 chest. Feet.
So it'll work on its back, right?
Yeah, you can strap it to its side or set it on its back, and it'll be fine.
Oh, and I snap my fingers as I set it on, and Nixu, and I reach down and actually pull off my back this a shield for her. Turn it around, it's got a big ass cookie in front of it.
Her eyes just go wide, staring at it. Mouth kinda drooling from it, from the side.
You can't eat
No
it.
eating it. Okay, I can mend it.
It's
if
not a
it's been-
cookie.
I can mend it if it's been broken, kinda, but I can't repair teeth marks or if you bite through it.
You're gonna have to roll to convince.
Make a persuasion roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he's not gonna take
Okay,
it.
okay. What is that?
What perception?
That's a
or
perception, so
persuasion?
that's the wrong roll, first off.
Oh, thank God. So I was gonna say it's like, whoops. Nope, she's
So-
already started eating it. No, that's
Roll
a
the
crit
correct
fail.
one.
Would that be diplomacy?
It would be diplomacy, wouldn't it? I don't think that there is a.
I can't see.
Yeah, there is no persuasion.
Yeah, so it'd probably be diplomacy.
Yeah, sorry, I've been listening to too much Critical Role.
Yeah, the one thing that I do like about fifth. Oh,
What did you roll?
Oh, one!
the one thing that I do like about fifth edition is the skills
fuck.
make more sense. Some of them make more sense.
Well then.
Dude, you fucked up!
You done fucked up.
You fucked up!
So I go, it's a cookie shit and trip, and toss it to her accidentally.
And she just immediately thinks it's a giant cookie, unless you would like to make a roll to see if it's not a cookie, and you don't want to eat it. If you do
I
want
mean,
to
it
eat the cookie
depends on-
shield, then you have every right to.
I shout at the dragon that it's not a cookie!
You're gonna also have to do a roll too, buddy.
What do I have to roll?
Diplomacy. Oh boy.
Oh, that's not a developed craft of mine.
That's
Whoa!
not for me either.
I've got a 21!
That's
Roll me,
That's fine.
Nixu, roll me a sense motive.
Motive.
Oh.
I can't believe I rolled a 1.
I can.
Give me a second, I'll be right back in.
By the way, for those who are paying attention, Featherhoof's stream has gotten back up. I think. Oh no, it's...
It should be close to coming back up.
Yeah, not much.
And
That's all right.
We won't be bothered if you leave and head over to.
No. Well, I was gonna say we want to at
Do it
least
for the
get started
children.
on the way.
Huh?
We want to get. That's what this is. So like, try and get started and actually get on the way at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what did
All
Nixon
of us
roll
have
for?
children.
Nixon, what
You
did
rolled
you
an
roll?
18, so Amon wins.
Hey!
Okay, I
So
just
they-
wanted to do this at least. Right before Nixie was about to on the cookie, she hears Quaylo's voice saying it's not a cookie. Don't eat it. And then the dragon just stares at him for a couple minutes with teary eyes, broken by the fact that it's not a cookie.
Okay, and I'm gonna say.
I go over to Nixio and try to slap him.
No, it's a her.
I try to slap her.
I am going to stop you though, and go like I'm going to walk up and try and catch her arm and go, Amon, settle. Look at the, and then
It's
I turn
not-
to Nixie.
Nixio, that thing is it's an investment, all right? It's not something to eat. It's something we have to keep safe because it was expensive.
Actually, no. I'm gonna put my hand over Amon's beak now and say, no, it wasn't expensive. I made it. And
I
look on the
tried
back. Look on the back of it. And on the back of it, if she's holding it out with the cookie insignia out and facing people, you'll see on the top bit just above your arm, it will actually say Cookie Dragon.
And the dragon finds it and shows it.
See? There you go. Unless I actually just put cookie on it, because hang on, it's in my equipment. By the way, that's the thing, the equipment, you'll have to equip that now.
Oh, I'm just gonna name it the Cookie Shield.
That's fine.
That's fine.
There you go.
Okay, but yeah, so
I love
I'm
how
also
all
go-
this happened.
this is see, most people would be into another fight by now. Us, we're just fucking around outside trying to kill each other.
There's a lot of that going on. That happens a lot.
Okay, so
I'm surprised the militia isn't already here.
Would
Anyway.
it be on AC or would it be on equipment?
AC, I think.
go under AC. We can pop you open for now.
What are you equipped?
it's
by
a
the
heavy
way?
round shield, by the way.
Yep.
Oh, it's a shield.
Yeah,
Heavy
so
cookie
instead of heavy
shield, got
wooden
it.
shield, it would be changed to a heavy steel shield.
It's a cookie shield.
Yeah.
And you can
Well,
you
it
can
says-
call it the cookie shield. Let me just check, make sure
Well,
the
actually,
stats.
that's the thing. I'm gonna put it in the chat of this. Let's see. Hang on. Here, this is what you told me yesterday. Sorry, last time. So it says, go ahead and look at the chat.
Okay, so it really doesn't change a lot. Everything's going to basically be the same. The difference is it is going to be a steel shield and not a wooden shield.
No, yeah, it is iron and steel.
Yeah.
Anyway. So, alright. I'm gonna put the kobold on the top of Talk. Go upstairs and grab the firewood that I made from the and as I bring it out, you guys could probably see, if you get a perception, I imagine, that it's the broken chairs we found from the dungeon. Like that's. I make
Cool.
shit. So hang on, I have to just modify my so that the steel shield.
What
Okay,
would be
so
the
the
armor bonus, by the way?
AC +2.
Yep.
It costs
It's
30
really not going to
gold.
be a lot different than what you're currently wielding, because you already have a heavy wooden shield. The only difference is it's more expensive and it weighs more.
It weighs
Okay,
15 pounds.
There,
15, and that's the only difference.
it has a hardness bonus, so if someone, so you do have the ability to try and break armor and weapons. So if you want to specifically try and break someone's sword or break someone's shield, that is an option. You just have to pass their hardness, which is effectively the AC of an item, and then the item itself has health. So
Ability to
a heavy
break.
shield is going to have higher defenses. It's going to be harder to break. So it's going to
Ability to
have
break
20
shield.
HP as opposed to 15.
Okay.
So basically it means people are going to have a harder time trying to break your guard, for lack of a better term.
Where do I add the HP thing and all that?
You don't really need to. That's more on my end.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yep. Also, it has a different hardness. So, if someone wanted to try and break your shield, if it was just wooden, they'd only have to beat a 5 to even do damage to it. Whereas, now that it's a steel one, they'd have to beat a 10. Which is still not that difficult, but for now, it should be difficult enough.
Alrighty. I really hope I can upgrade this shield to be like diamonds.
No, I'd have to recast it and remake it.
Adamantine.
Adamantium, okay.
That's the only one
know-
that... well, technically,
Yeah.
the next one up is Mithril, which the nice thing about Mithril is there's no arcane spell failure chance of using a Mithril shield, as well as... which you don't really need to worry about, but it also has a
I
hardness
need
of
to worry.
15, and Adamantine is 20 hardness. So basically, unless you roll a 20 or higher, it does not. It just basically ignores it.
Yeah. So, I mean, which will come as we go, but like I could certainly use if it doesn't affect spell failure. If we find any mithril things, I could use them. But anyway, so now you have that on your thing, and I'm going to delete it off my pack. Cool. That's and I'm going to put the 2 stacks of firewood into the chest.
I'm AFK for a moment.
Okay, sure.
That was a hard AFK. He was like, "I'm AFK." Bam.
Bang! Okay, so, Nixie, do you want to come with me and shoulder drag it? Sorry, Lissarak, to go and buy food because we need to buy some dry food and probably. Well, we've got water skins, right?
Yes, you all should
I do
have
not.
water skins. Should.
You don't have a water skin, Lissarak, do you?
No.
Should go buy one.
Damn, you know,
That's what I had to
there's that guy, there's that rat still down in the dungeon. I wonder if we can tan his hide. I mean, no, I'm kidding.
I mean,
So, we'll have
who's
to go to.
stopping you?
I know. Well, the fact that I've already pissed on him. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
okay. So whereabouts would we buy a
So,
fair amount of dried food?
well, best place would probably be the market, which is up in the north between the arena and the main
And
path out of town.
yeah. All right. Well, okay. I'm gonna
Excuse me.
grab Lissarak and just put her on my shoulder, and then I'm gonna hop on Talk's back and test how he reacts to my weight.
I'm
Which
not gonna say what just went through my mind, but the way you said that,
I'm curious.
fucking
please.
furries. No.
sorry, but the way you said that, the way I'm gonna
this
see
is
how he
fine.
reacts to my weight, and moving on. So you guys show up.
Queen.
Come on,
White
it's
Queen.
not that bad.
And moving on.
So you guys show up to the
Sorry.
bazaar and the market.
Yep.
Because you show up and there are all sorts of vendors. There's dried food. There's like There's
Fresh meat?
There's fresh food. There's multiple people selling trail stuff you can take on the trail. So give me a gather information. Anyone who wants
Gather
to
information.
I might want to try it first.
Okay, sure.
You can both do it. I don't mind.
Actually, you know what? Shit, we probably should.
Back.
If someone's a leather worker, should totally make a back saddle for me, because so Lysra can be literally on my back, but
No.
not like a baby or anything. Like
No.
really Anyway, so
You
Lysra,
know,
you're
that would,
gonna...
honestly, if we do this, please do, because I would find this absolutely adorable, and I'll be like, this is now my headcanon.
Sorry, you've
So
been out
you
first.
roll
No, I'm
a
kidding.
16. You find some decent vendors. As you look around, you find some people who their food isn't too expensive. It looks like it'll last you long enough. It doesn't look like it'll break the bank.
Okay.
You're just
Okay,
not
I'm
sure
gonna
on the
trust Lizzie
quality
Rabbit.
per se. You're not sure if it'll. You don't think you'll be exactly happy or ecstatic when you eat this every night, but it'll get the job done.
Well, as I said, we've got Amon. He's a hunter.
Yep.
He could probably find something
Mhm.
and kill it.
Yep.
This is just in case.
Mm-hmm. So we also need to buy a water skin for you afterwards. So if you want to talk to the vendor, go ahead.
Yep.
Just
do what
in
else?
case.
On my own.
Oh, sorry.
All right, you find a water skin relatively easily. There's about 12 people selling them.
Mm-hmm.
You find the best price is honestly about 1 gold. You see some people that are selling them for like 3 or 4, but about 1 gold should be the best.
Perfectly fine by me.
Okay. All right. So hang on, I'm keeping track of everything. So -1 gold. Or
No, that's
now.
in my own pocket.
Okay, fair enough. Now, again, like I'm just gonna let Lysrak guide me around. You know, if she wants to actually stand on my shoulders and use the horns as like handles and point me,
Is this some sort of dominance thing by now?
nah,
I mean,
no. She's the one who's proved to Tyra that she's better. She's got the gift of the gab, so Tyra's gonna follow her instructions. Once they get on the good side, then he will talk to them. Or once it's established, hey, I don't like you, you're not getting a discount, then Tyra will talk. But
With his sword.
no.
No.
maybe.
Yes,
Yeah,
no,
depends
maybe
on
so.
what happens. Anyway, so Lysrak, on your mark.
Okay, let's see what we can find.
Okay. So
We
you
need to roll
find
percent-
probably the best place for trail rations is gonna cost about for your entire trip, if you wanted to have enough to feed you over the course, is gonna cost you about 20 gold.
That's per person or for the entire thing?
Oh, I didn't even account for per person. It's gonna be 20 gold per person. Yeah, I didn't think about that, but yeah, that's what it's gonna be at.
And what sort of food is this? Because do we have like it's nuts and berries or like dried meats and such?
Nuts,
Because-
berries, some jerky, hard tack, which is
Okay.
basically hard crackers, hard bread.
Right.
And let's
No, I
rock
thought you
those
said hard.
once.
I thought you said hard crack. I was just like,
Well, it was called the Peruvian marching powder.
Yeah, you won't need to eat when you do that for a day.
You'll be skinny as fuck, and the armor class will go down, but like your armor class will go back up because of you just turn sideways and Krakow-ness will take over. Anyway,
Anyway,
so all right, I'm going to go up to that and just turn to Lysrak. Like, do we want to get a discount or just
I don't
leave it as
think we
is?
need to. I can pay for my own too. So.
You sure?
Oh,
Because again, this
absolutely.
is a group effort. Okay, so I will deduct 20 gold each, right?
Yep.
And I'll pay for
Okay.
20 myself, so that's 60 from you.
Okay, minus 60. So that's 686 minus. And we're probably getting a few stares because of this kobold that's riding on top of a dragon holding his black horns.
Remember, this is a world full of animals, and
Hey, we got
effectively,
Stitch's number 626.
it's effectively a furry world. They've seen worse.
Oh boy! If it by the way, if it's room 3, if we get 366 guys, we start dancing. All right, so we got
Wait,
that.
did someone
I
just
walk
make a
over to talk and
Was that a
put-
Hotel 626 reference?
No, it's
Yes.
366 is the room
Okay.
number.
Someone said
626. 626 was Stitch's official number. Experiment 626.
Oh, okay. I thought there were.
And you do it with
Stitch?
Jabba's focus.
Yeah, Lilo and Stitch. That one.
I remember 626 from like a Doritos ad at one point.
I don't know. Anyway,
But go
so
on. Ignore that.
I'm gonna put it in like in the rations in each of our packs though. Or actually, how big would the packs like? How much food would it be, and how much would it weigh?
Let me see. A day's trail ration is about 1 pound. So it'd be 21 pounds total for each of you.
Okay, so should we add that to the equipment then, or just other items?
I'd add it to equipment. So it actually
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I was thinking.
it actually
Okay,
recognizes your weight.
The quantity is 21. Cost is 20. Weight is 1 pound.
Yep.
So that makes it 21. Yep. Location, notes. Dried fruits and meats for long trips. All right.
And
So,
is there anything
yeah.
else you guys need to get? Or are you just getting food and your horses and setting out with that?
Oh
That's pretty much it.
no, I'd sort of something. Well, they travel clothes, like actual travel clothing, because you know. We're gonna
Actually,
sleep-
Lisrock is already done with that, so that's not a problem.
Okay, I look up at her. I was like, okay, what would you suggest for being on the road then?
And she just looks down at her clothes and tugs on them a bit. Explore outfit. It's got everything you need.
I don't even know what she's wearing. Like, and again,
Okay, hang on.
the problem is Tyro is not going to take his armor off, and I doubt the other two are because
I would hope
if we
you
get
do.
ambushed, we.
So
No.
here's
Hey, sometimes I need to bring out the extra great sword for opponents.
well, well here's the thing.
Oh,
This is something I don't This is one of those things I don't micromanage, but there is actually rules. If you wear your armor for too long at a time, like if you try to sleep in your armor, you take penalties the next day. You get fatigue.
Yes.
There are official rules for that. I'm not gonna micromanage that, but I assume you guys take off your armor at night and you put it on in the morning before you go adventuring.
Yeah, we will need camping gear as well because.
Yes.
Or at least, something to make a lean-to because we're not going to be bushwhacking out in our birthday suits.
I mean,
You're covered in fur. You've got a different thing entirely.
yeah, at least I'm a pillow.
I know.
All
Trust
right,
me.
so
Anyway,
if you're looking
This is
for
on
tents, let me see. If you're looking for just a piece of canvas, you can get 10 square yards of canvas for 1 gold.
I'd
If you want an actual tent, tents cost. Where's the?
or a bedroll. Like we can get canvas, and if it starts raining,
Okay,
we'll all
which of
huddle
you
up
don't
underneath.
have a bedroll? Check your items because you should all have a
I don't.
bedroll. It's in every
Oh.
single starting kit.
Okay, I didn't know that, so I'll put that under.
If you don't have one because you were dumb and sold it, then. But you should have it.
I've got a bedroll.
Go into the Discord,
Yeah,
check
football.
links. It should be in the starting kit for your class.
No, I actually, because we went through and, sold bits and pieces, but I didn't sell the water skin and stuff. That's why I know, I didn't know that Listrak didn't have a water skin.
Okay. If you want a tent, let me check the specifications on this tent, which I can't actually. I can't click on it.
I'm thinking not an actual proper tent. I'm thinking more of something to keep the rain off us because,
You're looking to
yeah.
make a hooch.
yeah, lean-to or something like that.
Yeah, lean-to, hooch, basically the same thing. Yeah, canvas should do that. You can get 10 square yards or 10 square meters of it for a single gold piece.
Would that be enough to cover 1 or 3 people?
10 square meters?
That's 100 meters.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 10 by 10.
Okay, yeah, that'll be definitely enough.
Yeah, that should be more than enough for
Yeah.
you guys. You just need
Okay,
probably some
so
rope
minus...
would be suggested.
Yeah, so how much rope?
Well, it depends
we
on what
take?
kind of rope you're looking for.
I'd say just the base rope.
There is hempen rope and there is silk rope. There is a difference.
Hempen rope.
Silk rope is lighter and I believe it's actually stronger. But hempen rope is 1 gold piece per 50 feet.
How much is the silk?
Silk is 10 gold piece per 50 feet.
Nah,
And it's half the weight.
We'll buy 2 bits of rope. One for main use, one for backup.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hang on. So what? 100 feet of rope.
Yeah. You can do that. It'll cost you 2 gold and it'll weigh 20 pounds.
So minus 3 gold for everything. Okay, so I'm going to try and add that to my thing because I'll carry it. So 100 feet of rope. Did you say 50?
50. It's 50 feet per. So it's
And that weighs 20 pounds.
yes, 50 feet where it weighs 10 pounds. 100 feet weighs 20 pounds.
Okay, so 100 feet of rope is just going to be 20 pounds.
And you can just put
Cost is
1 gold
2
piece.
gold.
So 2
Actually,
gold.
hang on. Yeah, 50 feet of rope. And there's 2 of them.
Yep.
Because they are 2 separate things. Cost is 1 gold. Weight is 10 pounds, and so that's...
Oh.
Hang on. Hemp rope, there we go.
Hempen rope. Yep.
Yep. Alright, so right now I'm carrying about 50 pounds on my back.
That should be next to nothing for you, shouldn't it, with your strength?
Yeah, my strength is 17.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, your
Alright,
light load is 86 pounds, so you can still carry another 30 pounds. You're a you are a mercenary, aren't you?
I wouldn't say a mercenary, like just a traveling such, because actually, if I said mercenary, I might be entitled to other experiences, possibly. Like, I have traveled because, Tyro's, parents
you're
are...
used to humping a ruck. Sorry, that was military term.
Sure.
You're used to carrying.
No.
a rucksack around.
That's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna hump and a rut round. So okay, that's fine.
Take it how you will. That's the military jargon for you.
That's fine. But yeah, so because for everyone else who's listening for record, finally got Tyro's. Tyronius Maximus is from the southern edge city. I think there's a city on the bottom edge of the desert, right?
Yep.
Yep, he is from that city, and pretty much he is pretty carefree. His parents are merchants,
Okay.
and they wanted to get him into the family business and married to a rich family. He decided, fuck that shit, and just, legged it.
Okay.
Now he goes around doing whatever he wants and whoever he can. And personal interest, like, they wanted him to be a merchant. He actually has an interest in smithing himself. That's why he chose to be an armorsmith and weaponsmith and a jeweler. So that wasn't exactly mummy and daddy's plan for him. So he just went, see ya.
Okay.
They didn't have a falling out. It was just like, fine, you're on your own. We see you and you're not dead yet. Fine. So yeah, he's lugged it around. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not over encumbered. That's good. I'm gonna roll up. What do you call it? The canvas and put it on Talk's back, and actually put it on a Mons pack. Because it's just, how much does a canvas weigh?
The canvas weighs 1 pound per square yard.
So it weighs 100 pounds on a horse.
No, that's per square
Wait, per
yard.
square meter, you mean?
It would weigh 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Meters and yards are
10 pounds
next
per
to
square
interchangeable,
meters.
just barely.
Anyway, so we've got that. It's all good. I'm going to put that on Amon's horse and tie that up and to his saddle. I've tied the what do you call it? I've loosely fastened the chest on Talk's back, mainly to the saddle, and just a little thing on his belly, so it's like not slipping and sliding around on his back.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, so I'm just looking up at Listrak again and going, anything else?
Explorer's outfits for all of you. That's just about it. Cloaks.
Okay, where do we get them? Did you see anything?
Clothier, leatherworker.
You look around.
Okay, so
you find some. Let me see.
I did give some pictures in the Discord, by the way.
like we
Oh,
gotta
you put 'em in the
definitely
Discord?
do
Okay.
heavy hooded cloaks or something.
Yeah, the first one that I put up is probably about what I would consider a base explorer's outfit.
Okay, yeah, that seems about right.
The second actual picture is more along the lines of what Lysrock has, because you can get a over tunic,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what she went with.
Alright, so, you said... What did you say it was? An explorer's outfit?
The explorer's outfit. Yep.
Okay,
Also get
and that's
Wiki
about
page.
10 gold apiece.
Okay, so we'll get one for me, one for Akila, and one for. And I'm just gonna go for a simple dark brown one.
Okay.
Fancy
So
dice
minus
really
how much?
needed.
How much did you say?
10 gold apiece.
To minus 30.
Ow!
Are you
You
two
right?
still there, besides the two that are talking?
This?
Okay.
Nixu.
Yeah, I'm here. I've been
Sorry, they've just been going. I just want to make sure you guys are both there.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, I can be or I can't be. Like,
I just want to make
That's
sure
fine.
you're both still awake and playing.
yeah.
well, like I'm waiting for my Mountain Dew to wake me up.
Got
So-
it. So I was actually. Do you guys want to take a 5-minute break?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
We'll take a 5-minute
Okay.
break,
All right.
and we will be right back.
Okay. So I'm gonna stay in here, guys. Let me know when you're ready. Okay.
I'll
Gonna be
back
watching
myself.
Featherhoof stream.
Well, I'm actually ready. It's just like I'm starting to like feel it kick in, so I think I'm good.
Well, you want to go now then?
I'm okay now.
Keela, how are you feeling?
I threw up half an hour ago, otherwise I'm fine.
Do you actually need to stop?
No, I'm good. I'm just
If you're feeling ill, don't stress yourself, mate.
No, I'm not really ill. I just puked. It's nothing.
Yeah.
All right. So, Sketchy, you still there? No, he's not. Everybody just take some breather and such.
Alrighty.
I think he needs to do some stuff.
Maybe cold helps.
Yes, I know I've been like extremely silent. By the way, Tyro. It's just like I'm just waiting for my caffeine and all that, and I'm good to
That's
go.
fine. That's
It's
fine.
like-
As I said, we're in the playing stages, so it's not really like anything you really have to.
Pay attention.
Okay, give me
Not pay it.
guys. Give me about 1 moment. I'm just
This is cold.
give me a second. Akil, are you good?
Keeping me on edge. Yeah, I opened my window, now it's fucking cold, now I'm on edge.
Okay, I just muted us. I just muted us all for the stream. I don't want you to hurt yourself or anything. If you're not feeling good, just let us know. We can call it for the night.
Now I'm awake, now I'm there.
Okay.
It's fucking cold around me.
Okay. All right. Just want to make sure you're all good because I heard you say you threw up, and I just wanted to check on you. Make sure you're.
I'm good. I'm fine now, thank you for consideration.
Yeah. I really. This is just a game to me, so it's. I want you guys to be good, but okay.
No, it's not a game, it's all
Game.
It's all about the game.
Okay, D&D is a
is
profession to learn.
Put that on your profession sheet. D&D.
Yeah. you can apply with this dungeon master for about 5 years.
All right. I need you guys to make your.
I have reading skills.
I need you all to
I was a
roll.
dungeon master for 3 years.
I actually put that on. I
we-
haven't. I've worded it differently, but I actually put that on a resume. All right.
You're an idiot. Anyway.
Well, no,
You know, the
I
thing is-
basically it's like I was because we were running. I was applying for effectively a casino, and they're like, "How good are you with numbers?" I was like, "Well, I run a weekly tabletop role playing game, so I'm dealing with dice rolls and figuring out numbers quickly on a weekly basis at least." I'm like, "Oh, wow, that's pretty useful for you." Didn't get the job, but I think that's for different reasons because I was falling asleep in the interview. But that's my shit. It was a 2-hour drive out to Oakland. So Oakland from Stockton is a long, horrible drive. But enough about that. So,
All right.
and we're back.
Wait.
And we are back. With our dying
And one of
German.
us is dying.
Please don't die.
No,
Akira.
No, you're not. God damn it. Anyway,
I'm
so
good.
we've got the packs. We've got explorers outfits. Oh shit! Should we put it under equipment? By the way.
I would. Actually, I'd almost put that in.
Armor class.
Not an armor class. I wouldn't put it in armor class. I'd almost put it in. I'd almost want to say put it in other items because what you're wearing does have weight to it. However, like regular clothes aren't going to be something that weigh you down necessarily.
Okay, so
Where were other items again? There we go.
under your equipment.
Yeah, I found it. Explorer clothes.
Sorry, Tyra. I realized I was messing with your sheet.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Everything okay? Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. You guys ready? You all ready?
Yep. So we've got.
Pretty much.
What about?
Oh!
Wait, one thing. I have a bolt caster now. Can I buy some bolts for it?
Oh, you'd like to buy a crossbow?
No.
No,
He's got the
I do
crossbow
have
from
one.
Fortnite.
Or you'd
From
like
that
to buy
guy,
a
light
crossbow
crossbow.
bolts? Yeah.
And I want to buy a few of them, but Tyro got all of my money, so I have to get hold of this shaker grabscher.
About how many would you
Well,
like to purchase?
And how much do they cost?
How much do they cost? Yeah. Is there a place to, well, buy them?
Well, there's all sorts of places you could buy them in town. Because
You can
there's the
actually buy them
market,
from the market,
that sells a
probably, I
bunch of
imagine.
random things. There's the blacksmith shop. He would sell some. Then there is a hunting supplies. But they cost
I'll get
about,
back.
where'd bolts go? Oh, crossbow bolts. Yeah, they cost about gold apiece.
Well, you won't get them any cheaper, so I wouldn't need Lizrak to
Pretty much.
deal it down, would I?
No.
So where do I go for the nearest place to buy a few bolts?
I'll tell you what. I'll give you 50. I'll give you 50 gold. Okay.
All right. Cool.
So log in your sheet that you have
yeah.
50 gold.
Oh, correction. My mistake. It's 10 bolts per gold.
10 bolts per gold.
Yes.
Wow.
That was my
How much is an arrow?
All right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And
How much
how
are
much is
arrows?
an
I
arrow?
think arrows are about the same.
All right, I'm giving you 20 gold.
Okay. Wait a second. Okay, cool. So, where's the nearest place where I can buy bolts and arrows?
Tyra, do you remember where I said the blacksmith was?
No.
It was north of the keep or something like that.
South of the keep, I remember. So
I,
the closest place
Can you ping it?
the closest place you'd find is going to be right off the path here.
there is actually, you know, yeah, it'd be right. It'd be near the stable, the keep, and the market.
Yeah, so if you are on your character and you see where I'm pointing, it's going to be this little...
Ah,
As you travel down the path to the west, you would take a
To the east.
left to the north. Correction, my mistake. To the east, thank you, Tyro. Travel down the path to the east, you'd take a left to the north, and the first building there is a hunter's supplier.
okay. So I'll enter the shop
Okay.
and ask the salesman for. Well, first, how much do they cost? I mean, maybe he got higher prices.
He lets you know that they're about it's a gold for 10. He gives you the same numbers I gave you.
Okay, so I'll buy. I don't know. I don't want to
typically
spend too
buy-
much on the couple, on the
Well,
collective
it's-
money.
Dude,
We have to keep it together.
I gave you $20, 20 gold to do whatever you want with it. I'm probably looking past. I went and saw with Lizrak they weren't too expensive. So,
I'm going,
You could probably buy
buying-
200 bolts and arrows.
Oh, where the fuck do I stack them? But alright.
That's
Maybe
the
it would be
problem.
best.
That's one of the things. Like,
How much-
that's why I don't min-max that too much. If you just want to say you spend 20 gold on bolts and arrows, I'd say that's going to be good for at least this adventure.
Okay, then I will do that. I will buy 100 bolts and 100 arrows for 20 pieces of gold.
Okay. And he,
You just walk out with this big barrel going clang, clang, clang.
I mean, that wouldn't be that. Well, that'd be a lot, but.
Yeah.
I should still write them down, correct?
Yeah, go ahead and
Yep.
write them down. I'm just not going to micromanage it.
Arrows,
I'm
And
not,
it's up to
quantity
you.
100.
like, I'm
it's
not
up
going to
to
be
you
looking on
to-
your sheet and deducting every single time you attack and keeping track.
Yeah,
But
bolts, 100.
I mean, I'm certainly going to be pulling them out of my body, and if they don't snap, I'll give them to you.
Yeah, I think I'm fine with what I got now.
Okay,
So,
that's excellent.
Go out of there. Food and stuff we do have, correct?
Yep, but I'm actually going to buy some little treats as well, because, you know, this
Ah,
is, again,
shit, I
following...
I should have saved a piece of gold for some cookies to keep the
No,
Nixie
no. I've already got that covered. I'm actually going to go...
what? Cookie?
I'm going to go, like, Lithrak, you think we're done? I think we should get some stuff for the sweet tooth dragoness back there.
Of course.
All right, so I'm gonna go find a sweet and
Baker.
pardon?
Baker.
Not just that, because cookies will go bad. If we can find some hard
That's true.
rock lollies of some sort, the ones you just put in your mouth and you just chew, either you suck on, because those last, everyone's seen that grandma bowl.
Oh god, yeah. Just some
Yeah.
solid sugar.
But that-
candies.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know what it's literally just caramelized or crystallized, sugar, and yeah, they put it into hard form. You suck on them. So, how much would a half a kilo, so a pound of that, cost?
A pound of what, hard candies?
Yeah,
That one, I'd
I mean, over
actually
here, they-
want you to do a. I want you to give me a gather information for that. There's lots of those.
God.
There's lots of those around the market. I want to see what you find.
can I use Lithrak instead?
No.
Damn. Okay, fair enough. No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, this is me trying to find it, not 13.
Okay. You do all right. You find some decent ones. You're looking for a pound of hard candy.
Yes.
All right, and as you look around, the best price you find is that for a pound of hard candy, it's going to cost you about 5 gold.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think
Alright, that's
exactly
fine.
how much that would be.
Wait, we are still
Okay,
working
look.
for the militia, right?
No, trust me, soldiers don't ask for lollies.
No, I was just asking. We are still technically contracted by the militia, correct? To
They
go
would
up
put-
there
they-
and check it out.
They said they would pay for our tavern stay in the town and such. But now, once we leave the town, we're going to be independent contractors, so we have to.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's already paid us 300 already,
Yep.
and that's
No, I-
provisions.
I just wondered if I could piss them off. Apparently, I cannot.
No.
Don't piss them off. Like, okay, if
I'm fairly
Like, you
certain
might
I've
be
told
able-
you this before. Torin would fuck you guys up.
yes,
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Torin
Yes.
would push your shit in.
I mean, it would be gun and run.
you're
No,
a local dude.
You've seen the
You're
shit.
supposedly-
That's the thing. You are a local to this town, Aquila. You have just skirted by on luck on not getting your ass kicked by Torin. You've seen this guy before. You have seen what he does.
That's why it's so fun to piss him off.
And you've just gotten lucky every single time.
Could I have an extra
Yep,
100 feet of rope to wrap his beak up?
In
No!
fact, that's a lot of rope just to wrap his beak up, but I will not stop you from buying it.
Why?
No, I'm not going
Where
to buy
does
100
torture
feet.
start?
I mean, some people don't call it torture, but okay.
I mean,
I
it
am
can be
not
a very
going to-
pleasurable thing too.
Yes.
Does
that's
this
what I was
world have
thinking
freedom
that.
of speech?
Anyway.
Oh, freedom of
dude,
speech
there's
is
no such
gone in
thing
this
as-
world.
Yeah, if you say anything against the ruling powers, you will get your fuck beat in.
If that's all that happens. Oh, dare
Yeah.
to
Like,
try and
they're-
badmouth Nihilus and around his royal guard or his royal emissaries who travel the land. Just try that. See what happens to you.
They will kill you.
Very,
Like
very
Tyro
quick.
If
told
you're
his-
lucky,
Tyro
they'll
told
kill
his
you. If
Tyro told his parents to fuck off, pretty much, because he knew the worst thing they do was disown him. They didn't. They said, "Look, you go do your own thing. If you come back and change your mind, we'll see what happens. But we're not taking care of you now." If you say, "Oh, the king's a fucking Fur-ther, because there's a war going on.
There's pretty much
You will be
hidden,
probably
I guess, secret war, for lack of a better term. There's a militia and there's a insurgency. There's a resistance to him. But he is effectively in control. He is referred to as the God King for a reason.
like imagine that if you realistically, hold on, if you went and said "fuck the king" openly, you would be probably arrested, taken to the capital, tortured for information, and even if you said "I know nothing," they wouldn't stop because the guy probably does it for fun. Until you are broken and thin, and then, if you're lucky, they will kill you.
This is the person. This
Just
is also
straight
the
up.
person who has God tacked onto the front of King.
Hmm.
So add that in.
There is a
How
reason
much of a
Tyro-
big dick could he be?
There are people who worship him because, as far as you guys know, and as far as has been presented to you guys, he is a god. The only reason you have any suspicion that he isn't is because you found that there's some arcane edge to all of his items.
So,
Alright.
Aquila,
Like I wouldn't know this stuff.
okay, and Aquila, again, Aquila, this is sort of playing the character. I understand
Yeah.
that it's you, and yeah, you're tired, and it's fine. And this is the
No.
first time you've been playing it, so yeah, we will get as we go.
Like I said,
But-
I kind of flesh things out as you go, and I'm giving you guys plenty of leeway to make mistakes, and I'm not
Like,
gonna
again,
kill you
my,
guys anytime soon. Not for the fuck
Plus-
of it, at least.
The,
Yeah.
what?
So
Okay. Whatever.
you can badmouth him all you want. Just know that if someone comes up and say something bad against the king, the party's probably going to go, nope, he's on his own,
Yep.
Pretty much, yep.
That's you guys.
and that will
That's,
be the
like,
end of your character. Re-roll.
That's you guys. I'm not gonna tell you guys how you do you.
Yeah, I know. Like again, it's
I
also
know the
playing a
risks.
character.
That's
Yep.
good. Alright,
know
so you
the
guys
risks.
have gone through and you've gathered your gear. You have food, you have tack and harness, you have at least
Need
the
to get some
supplies
cookies.
needed to make shelter.
I heard cookies again.
Okay, so that was the other thing I wanted to do. So how much was it was 5 gold for a half a pound of
Full pound of
for a
hard
full
candy.
pound of rock candies. I'm gonna do 2 of them,
Okay.
and then how much for at least a couple of days worth of cookies, because the cookies will go off.
That'll be
any
about 2
problem.
gold for a few days. 2 or 3.
Okay, two gold,
Mhm.
and oh shit, healing supplies. We totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we want to spend more money? I am gonna need list rack as well. Like I'm hoping by now that like my stay at the apothecary is like we've gotten a bit friendly, maybe.
Mhm.
Not
So
fucking
a
friendly,
healer's
obviously.
kit
I was gonna suggest that.
would cost you 50 gold.
and that's from
I
the
mean-
apothecary, right?
Yes.
Oh, by the way, guys,
Mm-hmm.
due to my high level of healing, that would actually be very good if I have at least the first health kit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I gotta ask: is it a single-use item?
No, it does not.
Okay, so it's like a first aid kit. There's
It-
enough in there to actually do it.
So, as the SRD reads, it is the perfect tool for healing and provides a +2 circumstance bonus on heal checks. A healer's kit is exhausted after 10 uses.
So I'm gonna put a suggestion: we buy 2 of them.
Okay, so that'd be
Okay.
100
If we have
gold
enough
total.
gold.
We have 561 gold left.
Okay.
Okay, we can do that.
Okay, so we'll take 2 of them. Like, I'm actually let's try and do this. I'm gonna walk into the. I'm gonna. Yeah, I know. Trust me. Trust me. I'm gonna walk into the apothecary, and it's a Raven girl. What's her name again?
Um.
Darky.
That's her
I don't think we
name.
ever got one.
No.
It's a family name.
I'm just gonna walk in with a big smile on my face and go, "How you doing, my favorite raven? I need to get a couple more things for the militia, and we're gonna be heading out. I need 2 healing kits, and probably how many? And I'm just wondering, sweetheart, how many potions you can give us for the road? What you would suggest?"
And let's see. And I was giving you the discount. Potions are 50 gold apiece. How much are you looking to spend?
Well, we've got at
See
least.
how much we have.
This is before we've gotten the healing kits because we need to get them from her anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got 561 gold. Let's say we've got about 500 gold. We're definitely looking to get some cure wounds potions, maybe stronger down the road. Depends on how things go. But also thinking anti-poison, disease, stuff like that. Because you saw how bad I walked in after fighting the rats.
Oh, yes, you were very beat up.
Yes!
Let me
So, what
see,
would you
let
suggest, my
me
dear woman?
See. Potions and oils. Let's see what we have. So, Cure Light Wounds potions, we can give you those for 25 gold each. However, if you're looking to cure diseases...
And poisons, if possible.
Diseases are remove disease potions are going to be much more expensive. The lowest we could give you those is for 600. And
Would a healer's kit be able to
To deal with that.
yes, deal with it, if not halt if not cure it, then at least halt its progression and let the
healing kit would
body
definitely
take
help.
care.
It would help you clean out wounds, reduce the risk of infection. It would prevent you from dying. Let's say that at least.
that is kind of preferable.
To delay, if you're looking to delay poison, we do have those for about 250 gold, and to completely neutralize would be about the same as a cure disease.
Well, how about this, my dear? We'll get 2 kits
Okay.
for the healers, so that is minus 100.
Mhm.
At least this was 400 gold. Now you said 25 apiece.
For
And
the cure
because-
Let's take one for everyone.
25 is for the cure light wounds.
Cure light wounds, yes. Do you have anything stronger, perchance? Like or nothing at this level? Like, out of character. Like, we don't have to worry about cure...
Cure light wounds should do you guys well. Cure moderate wounds, it would cost, I'm going to say it would cost you guys 250. And that would be 2d8 plus 1.
Okay, well, tell you what. Quantity over quality, especially
Yes.
in hard times. So, with all the party there, I'm just going to say, one moment, my darling. I'm going to go outside and just confer with my compatriots. Step outside. It's like, okay, guys, we've got 461 gold left. I'm thinking of, because cure light wounds potions are 25 gold each. I'm thinking. Hang on a second, because at maximum, and divide. Hang on.
I think that's
doing-
8. No.
No, we could buy 18 potions.
If you spent all
But-
of your gold, yeah.
Yes, if we spent all of the gold. So, what if we bought 10?
How much would be left of our funds?
If you bought
2.
18 potions, you'd have next to nothing left.
No.
If you buy
Yeah.
10.
No. Yeah, if we buy 10, that'll be 250 gold, which is actually the same price as a cure moderate wounds potion.
Oh, yeah.
It's just that we'd have more healing, but over a longer time if we did the quantity over quality.
Tyro,
Yeah.
I want you to
Now,
make a
again-
straight charisma check.
Okay. I mean, I'm not going to do distrust the woman and say, so yeah, we're talking to each other in the front of the
No,
store,
I
right?
understand. It's just the way you're talking, the way you're wording it. I want you to make a straight charisma check.
A 6.
Okay.
Okay, so
I mean, I could make a charisma check.
The only reason
I
I
think
was saying
it's-
that is because of the way he was wording it and the way he was talking to her. It was just like, is it coming off flirtatious or is it just coming off of that's the way he talks? And is she interested in?
well, damn.
Ooh.
And
was just
she
trying
is
to
not
be-
interested in it. It's just the way you talk.
Yet.
Yet.
That's the way. No. Trust me. If Tyro is actually okay, number one, I'm not going to start flirting with every character I want because Tyro's charisma is 10. He wouldn't be like, and most of the time when he was flirting with people, he's covered in muck.
Are you currently covered in muck?
No, he had a. People. Okay, first off, people of this time don't really bathe too much. Like once a week, maybe.
I know,
because
but
most
you
of the
guys have
time-
been here a week. I assume you have bathed within that week.
Oh yeah, no. Tyro grabs a bucket of water every week and starts, gets a clean rag and starts washing. Honestly, when we had severe water restrictions in Australia, that's what I did.
I believe you.
I got a 4-liter container of soapy water and a sponge.
Dude, I live in
Scrubbed the hell
California.
out of
I
myself.
completely understand that. Just to give you a bit of a
This
frame
is all
of
going on
reference.
stream, by the way.
Huh?
This is all going on stream, by the way. Hi, YouTube. You want to save water? Water tips with Tyro. Hey.
So, like,
right.
just to give you a frame of reference, guys, Arbogast, who was from my last campaign, has a charisma of 3.
Yeah.
He rolled well enough in one instance. Like, he said something damn impressive, and he rolled a nat 20 on a straight charisma roll that he got got it on with a nurse that was patching his bitch ass up after he got his ass kicked.
I mean, I won't lie. If she's got a big enough breast, I'd want to get some of that cloaca. But okay.
Dude,
Anyway.
you don't want to know where the
Just to give
cloaca
you a frame of
already has been.
reference, if it doesn't
I know.
matter how high your charisma is, your roll is what's important. That's how
Yeah.
I play. I play rule of cool, so I play
Yeah.
rolls are very important.
Yeah. Anyway, so don't worry. Tyro is just actually talking with her, like to keep a friendly environment.
Okay.
At this point, if he actually wanted to take her out, he'd be going like, oh, there's a festival going on next week. Would you possibly want to join me? Anyway, okay, so, but we're in agreement. Spend 250 gold and get 10 cure light wounds potions instead of going 1 cure moderate wounds, which would be to one of us.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Actually, to round it out, seeing as we all get the same amount, how about I get 12? 12 or 15, because then, like, we'll get, hang on, no, 12.
12 cost
Yeah,
off
12.
300, 15.
We
Well,
should
we
use
get
some funds in
375.
in our back pocket for whatever.
Well, see, hang on. Let me put it like this. Hang on. 25 times. Tyro's like looking up into space and thinking. You see the gears turning in his head, and suddenly so all of a sudden his eye twitches, and it's like, oh god, that hurts. Okay, 12 would be 300, so we'd have 161 gold left.
Plus my, I think, 20 some gold. No, 24.
So we'd be 176, right?
Well, this is the
185.
group-
I'm an idiot.
Well,
We'll be
this
at
is
185.
well. That was that. The money that Listerek has was the stuff that she earned. I'm fine with. pooling my money in that I earned from the blacksmithing to help us because, towards the group. But I fear a big investment like this, especially 300 gold,
Yeah.
should be talked about with the group.
Tyro, just like you keep playing your character as dumb. You're the smartest person in the group, by the way.
No. Okay.
Per stats.
Hang on, looking at my
as
sheet.
stats are, your character is the smartest.
No.
As far as stats
Okay.
go, you have the highest intelligence. But
Good.
Okay, trust
what
me,
you-
I'm smart.
let's just kind of. I just wanted to let that. I just wanted to make that known so you were aware of that because you're kind of playing your character as slightly. It seems like your character's kind of dumb. Is the way you kind of play him.
I'm playing him kind of socially inept.
Yeah.
Not socially like, oh dear, like running into the room and then trips over. It's like, I think they like me because, no. If someone likes me, he'll go, yeah, you don't like me, fuck off. But he's very blunt, very upfront. He's trying to make sure that the message is clear with his comrades.
That's fine. That would be
Okay.
that would be a low charisma. But yeah, your
Yes.
intelligence is fine.
A high charisma would be like, oh, so you're going down to the festival, are you? Well, so happens that I'm going down there as well. And then all of a sudden, bang, bang, bang. 5 minutes later, if you roll in that 20.
For you, I mean, Lizrak could
Yeah,
probably do pretty easy. 18 charisma,
Yeah,
good goddamn man.
Anyway, so
Well,
plus we need to ramp up any
165
speed.
would be left if we would buy how many potions? 15?
12, and then then we each get 3 extra.
Well, what are we used for if we are dead, right?
Pardon?
What use do we have when we are dead?
Okay, so we're all in agreement. Cool. By the way, Nixu, there's a bag of cookies for you in Talk's pack, and I'm just walking back in.
Her
chest is
hearing the word cookies and just runs to.
They're meant to
to
last
the bag.
3 days, so you eat them now. You're not getting any more. Go back inside.
Glares at the cookie bag and just nods.
Don't worry, we'll try. Don't worry, I'm gonna honestly see if we can get a refill. Like this, I know that there's containers where water continually pours out. I'm gonna try and see if we can get an auto-filling bag of cookies. Anyway,
Maybe enchant some bag that it's permanently refilled with cookies.
a bag of holding, but it's nothing but cookies. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that would be my dream. If we could do that.
That's how to. No, that's how, you don't even need a charisma check if you're gonna get a Nixie like that. She will blow you.
I mean, let's be honest here.
Okay, so I walk back in. I'm going. Okay, I'd actually like 12 cure light wounds potion if you have that much. Actually, no. What? She's a black bird, a raven.
Yeah.
Call her Ray.
I actually had a name for her. Her name
Oh,
is
what is it?
Cian.
Pardon?
Cian.
I
Cian.
thought you said Ian. I was like, that's a girl.
Cien.
That's my name in real life. So I'm like,
And now the internet
What?
knows we only need one more name. No, I'm kidding.
anyway, so Zian, okay, I need 12 cure light wounds potions, and I count out 300 gold.
Okay then.
That should be enough.
And she piles them all in front of you. For ease of convenience and logic of carrying, I guess, for lack of a better term, they aren't the typical, when you think of a potion, you probably think of, like, the large base, small opening
By
kind
the
of
way,
thing.
when we bought the health kit, was I supposed to add that to the thing?
Not yet, we're
forgot.
getting there.
Okay. Just tell me when we're adding stuff.
I'm going to do that. The actual adventuring style of potions are going to be more of just a, like, almost more of a test tube style. Just because I think that makes more logical sense to be carrying around.
Well, plus in the middle of combat, you'll just grab something and down it, and like you might go instead of hang on, 1 teaspoon. There's my Benadryl.
Well, that's the thing. I assume when you use a potion, you're drinking the whole bottle.
Yes,
That's why I
definitely
don't.
me too.
What is the like It's not an Erlenmeyer flask, is it?
No, it's a volumetric flask.
Okay.
Are you talking about the bulb flask with the like bit at the bottom? Because okay, I'm talking to the scientist here.
I
there's
know,
a
I
couple
know.
of
That's
them.
why I'm asking you.
There's okay.
Yeah,
the
something
typical
more
stuff
like a
that you'll see
volumetric
people
flask is what people usually use for potions.
Well,
that's not what we're
yes, the
using. We're more
volumetric
of using
flask-
like a test
Wait.
tube style.
Is
A
it
volumetric flask actually has a set limit. Like they actually have a line that says this is 100 milliliters or this is a single dose. A conical flask is just for like, for a rig.
Hold on. Is it a volumetric or Florence? Because I see
Ooh.
Florence.
Rising corner, it feels like an idiot of the group.
Don't
no,
worry,
that
dude.
of-
I am
that of
googling
character.
everything they say.
Okay, I actually need to pee. I will be right back.
Okay, let me just grab a couple pictures. Oops, that's the wrong one.
So the standard kind of okay. Good call out, Darks. Or I don't even remember your guys' names. Sorry.
I'm the fluffy.
I know who you guys are, but I just can't remember what your Darkstar Kadu is how I know you as. Yes, the Florence flask is the typical style of potion bottle. I think that's kind of awkward to carry around, and it isn't something you would have strapped to your belt.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay.
I think more of the
Alright.
test tube style of potion, that's what you guys are carrying around. Because I think those just...
Okay.
That looks like something you'd carry around strapped to your
Well-
belt or something.
What we could do is like it's okay. So instead of a big bulbous flask, like it's just a test tube, but it's concentrated.
Yes, that's pretty much
So
it.
it's like drinking Ribena, like straight Ribena, instead of having it in a big cup and such. All right. So
After
so
that
I
was
put-
gotten out of the way, I'm sorry. That's that's one of those things you
That's
go
fine.
on in. That's one of those tangents you go on in D&D sometimes. Sorry about that.
yeah, 3 weeks to go across the, like what is it? Instantaneously 3 weeks travel my ass. So okay, I put the gold down and I slide it to her and say, "Here you are."
Thank
That-
you.
that's
And
300
here
bucks.
are your potions, and she gives you a box of them because you. How many did you get? Like 12.
12 of them. Yes.
Yeah. So she actually gives you a box of 12. So it's 3 by 4 with the potions in them.
Okay. Cool. And so
Can we
I
put it in
smile.
the crate?
I'd actually give it to you personally, so you could put it on your belt. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you could put it. Yeah. Okay. So, oh shoot, I almost totally forgot. I do need a dagger for like if I want to skin stuff and such, don't I?
I can give you mine.
That's your dagger.
I don't
We
mind.
have
It's
two.
a short
Remember,
sword for
you
me.
guys have two.
Oh,
You currently have.
okay.
or
So
you at the
no.
moment
That's what I was
have
thinking.
two
It's like, okay,
daggers.
hang on. Kobold calls it a dagger. Is this a pocket knife?
No, I'm talking about the cold iron dagger.
You do have a cold
Okay, that's
iron
fine,
dagger
so-
that would be a medium-sized or a medium-sized weapon. So it's just a standard-sized dagger.
Okay, that's fine. We can use that. All right, and I smile to her, like incline my head, say thank you. Hopefully, we'll see you later. It's gonna get interesting.
Yes, we hope to see you again. We greatly appreciate your business.
Just out of character moment, Clara turns around and goes, "Wee, you got a boyfriend?" I'm kidding. And I said out of character moment, so you can't actually put that in. you
Yeah, no,
crazy GM.
it's well, that's like something that's just what I do at work as working retail. That's one of the ways I talk. It's like because we, the company, appreciate your business. That's why
Yeah.
I say that.
Yeah, you go like Best Buy appreciates your business.
Yeah,
Me, I couldn't give a fuck.
yeah.
Anyway, now YouTube knows where you work. Okay, so I walk out and
Go
like,
shop at
okay.
Best Buy.
now you gotta do the finger snap and like finger guns thing, like shop at Best Buy, and then that's it. Like with a ding.
Yeah,
Okay.
Maybe I can get them to sponsor me somehow. Not.
Sponsored by Best Buy. They're paying us. We sold out. What was that, Random?
If I could get to play games and just play D&D for a living, I would sell out in a heartbeat. I don't care.
Oh, same here.
I don't care what anyone says. I would sell
People
out.
don't have. Yeah. Anyway, so what did you say, Random? What do you want to say something?
I was fudge. I forgot.
We were talking about Best Buy, and we were talking about I'm walking out with the potions and such.
No, it was like after about the. It was like when Tyra was like, "Do you have a boyfriend?" I was about to be like, the fluffy dragon glares at you.
Oh. Oh no.
What? So, what? The fluffy dragon has the hots for Tyro?
I mean,
She wants the dick.
I mean, there is probably going to be times on this, like on the trip, it's like just Nick's just pulling him aside. It's like, hang on, guys, got to tend to the pussy. I mean,
All right. If you guys give me
totally
just
kidding.
a moment, knock out anything you do want to do before the trip. Just give me a quick interval. I actually have to pee.
go and take a pee. That's fine. So, okay, guys. Now I want you, everyone, and I'm pointing to everyone. And I'm pointing to my shoulder for shoulder dragon. I'm gonna actually put like little cuts in my cape and then sew them up so that there is a ladder on my cloak.
you know, honestly, that would be fudging adorable.
Okay, that's gonna happen. What is it?
Shoot.
What's up?
Oh, I just accidentally fired my vape.
You're an idiot.
Not me.
Okay. You're an idiot. Anyway, so I come out and I hand out 3 vials to everybody, so we have all got an extra 3 Cure Light Wounds potion. And because they're in test tube, it's going to be now I'd put them in magic items actually as well.
Potions.
So-
No, I just put them in single. I put them in single use.
Okay, fair enough. So single-use items. Add. What? So you put it once. So you put 1 Cure Light Wound potion 4 times.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually a good idea. You should probably do that. Wounds potion.
Get on there.
Just tell me when to add things to my thing. And
It's a light wounds
get the,
potion, correct?
Yeah, cure light wounds. Light wounds potions are different things.
Okay, so that's for me as well.
Yes.
Yeah, cure light wounds.
Everybody gets 4.
Do I have?
No, everybody gets an extra 3.
I'm sorry.
So
Yeah, in the sound
we
it's
didn't
4.
use any because
of me.
Nixie was a wonderful cookie dragon cleric.
Wait, what?
You
I
healed
heard-
us last time.
Oh,
You heard the
Worked
word
pretty
cookie,
well.
and that was it.
yeah, I heard Cookie Dragon. I was like, wait, anything about me?
Anyway, so yes, we have an extra 3.
What about the healing kit?
The healing kit. Yes. Okay, so the 2 of them are going to go to you.
Ooh, okay.
Unless you want me to. Oh, it'll be either you have both of them or you and Amon have them because it'd be a bad idea for me to have them because I jump into the fray.
Yeah,
unless-
Yes.
so it's either this is actually what I think actually.
Yeah.
Me or Star.
No, not me. I
Lyserac.
can't carry it.
Yes, unfortunately, small dragon is small.
I
Okay,
have a very
I'll
low
have both.
weight limit.
Yes,
Okay,
the
I'll have
reason
both then.
the reason why, like, I could probably. How much do you weigh and how much do you have for a pack?
Me.
Darkstar?
Holy crap.
Only 35 pounds, and my medium load is 18 to 34.
Yeah,
how
you're
much did
currently
you weigh
wearing.
again?
You're from what I'm reading, you're currently carrying 43 pounds.
That is just what I've got added up. That's mostly the trail rations.
Okay.
Do you want me to carry? Okay, hey, I'm gonna make an executive decision. Give me the trail rations. I'll carry them for you.
Yeah, I can do that.
No, you're going to be giving them to me, and I'll carry them for you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay, fine. I thought you meant like no, I'm fine.
No.
So how many rations did you say you had? An extra 21, so it's now 42
21.
that I'm carrying.
Yeah, because
21.
I looked at your sheet and I was like, dude, what the shit? You are loaded down.
Hmm.
That's what
Okay,
I
You
so
can
42s.
put them on your horses. By the way.
Ah. Like, well, that's the thing. She's traveling with me on my medium.
Yes. I almost think I need to make
And
a
Tyro
sheet
just
for
likes
your
to have
horses.
his food on him. Because if something happens in the horse, like he gets knocked off the horse and it scampers off, which has happened to him once before, he then has to bushwhack and kill things like fish. So he's had to stand there with like a pretty much almost dull sword, like it resting on his arm, and then use it as a spear to catch a fish.
I guess you can say that's quite fishy.
Mm-hmm. It is. Anyway. So, so you carry one. Mamon, Aquila. Do you want to carry one of the Are you awake still? Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm awake, but I really crave some sleep. Anyways,
That's fine. That's fine.
It's about the med kit.
Okay. So, do you want to carry one, or do you want the cleric to hold both of them?
Maybe I don't mind carrying one.
Okay.
What's
so,
the weight and where do I put it? Into the single-use items?
No,
Equipment.
Equipment, because it will have 10 uses. Maybe just put in notes how many uses it has. Sorry, I'm just cleaning my key.
Yeah. Well, I could put just the number in it, like.
Yeah, just make it easier. Sketchy still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, so how much does it weigh?
The food?
No. I've got all the food.
Kits.
Yeah.
The health kit.
The health
By the way,
kit.
what's
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Healer's kit weighs 1 pound. It's relatively light.
okay? Also, what's my
Oops.
what's it called? What's my light? Like, am I traveling light still, or am I traveling medium?
So go into your equipment load. It says you're only carrying 21.
No, I'm carrying 72 pounds.
Am I looking at it wrong?
Probably. Because is
I
it
feel like I'm
Tyro?
not putting the
I'm
weight
looking
on
at
my equipment.
Tyronius. Let me refresh, see if anything changes.
Yep.
Because, like, it says you're only carrying 20. Oh! That's not the right page.
Oops.
No, it opened up my other campaign.
Our GM, everybody, ladies and gentlemen.
I hit the
sketch.
refresh button. I hit the refresh button and nothing else, and it opened up my other campaign.
You're an idiot.
Well,
Baby.
that's actually rule 20 doing that crap.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
roll 20's
talking
fault,
to
not
rule
mine.
20.
I hit
know.
refresh and it opened up my other campaign.
Anyway,
Yeah, it's saying
so-
your current carried weight is only 20 pounds.
Okay, well, I can't really show because, like, again, I wish I had two screens.
Yeah,
But,
so let me see. You got 42...
I'm currently carrying 72. I'm currently carrying 72 pounds.
Yeah, you're currently carrying 72. Total weight 72. I don't know why it's not filling out right. Weight carried
Don't worry,
should be 72. Because you see total weight 72, weight carried 72. So you're currently in a light load. You're strong enough that...
Okay, what's my light load max? Okay, what's the medium?
Medium
what's
load
the
is
low
87 to 173.
So 173, and then 174 upwards is heavy.
174 to 260 is heavy load. Lift overhead is 260 pounds or less. To lift off of ground, so basically straight in front of you, is going to be 520 pounds or less. If you only want to push or drag something, then you can...
It's hard.
1,300 pounds.
I can pull about 500 kilos, people.
You can push something across the ground or drag it across the ground that is 1,300 pounds.
See, the part of me is going science and rules of friction and, you know, inertia, and such,
And
but I'm
then
not going
there
to
is the
question it.
rules of the book and the DM telling you to shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm going to beat the crap out of you.
Great, bitch! Rocks fall,
no,
everyone
shit
dies.
spiders.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Fight me one-on-one. Super special
Tyro,
ability.
roll a constitution check. Under 20? Nope, you're dead. You pissed off a monk last week because you bumped into him, he touched you, and you dropped dead. By the way, for
Didn't
those
know
of you
it.
laughing, that's an actual skill monks have. Scary. Anyway, so,
High-level monks are
I've got-
terrifying.
yeah.
Seriously, they're
So I have...
stupid quick and they get so many fucking hits.
Yep, they're so overpowered.
Uh-huh.
3-5. If you want to be broken, play a monk.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, I'm going to double check with everyone. Are we ready to set out?
Looks pretty much like it.
Mm-hmm.
We've got medication, we've got tools, we've got weaponry, we've got means of traveling.
By the way, one thing I wanted to say, Amon, you know you can actually use for hunting and such. You could probably make like again, this is micromanaging. Out of wood we find on the ground, you could probably make. Oh shit! No, we need to get an axe.
Yes, I
For
actually
wood
still
chopping.
have a woodcutter axe up.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go get on Talk's back, and you know, I've suddenly cut slits into my cape for Lissarak to get on my shoulders when she wants to. And when we're on the road, I'm gonna like sew the sides up so it doesn't tear more.
Mm-hmm.
Could just climb up your
Um,
front.
I assume you're just, I assume you're just sitting on.
And you use what as a handle?
I assume she's
Buckle?
just sitting on your shoulders using your head.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But how's she gonna get from the ground up if she needs to? Am I gonna continuously kick
Jump.
it?
She's got hops.
Okay, look at the
I don't
first.
know.
Look at the first picture.
Oh wait,
that
no. Actually, hang on. I got a tail.
Yeah.
She runs down your tail.
Yeah.
Never cut
Okay.
the cloak.
Okay, fair enough. That's fine. I've got a tail, and she can
then-
climb the cloak.
And
Like, not
then
cut up.
she does a little leap.
Yep. Anyway, and then all of a sudden, I feel her pulling my hair. It's like, ow! So that's what the girls feel.
Eh.
Anyway, so all right. I'm
Jokes
gonna
are
go
bad,
back.
I like it.
I'm going to go to the blacksmith, and I'm going to walk up to him. As like, so what's the blacksmith's name?
His name.
'Cause I've worked with him for a week. I should know his name.
I can't remember. Did I specify what he was?
Not yet.
No.
All right. So the blacksmith is going to be a turtle person.
No.
No, he's not a
A
fucking
turtle person.
turtle person.
Okay.
Person?
I'm not gonna just name him Kojin because that's the only thing that's popping in my head right now. That's Final
How
Fantasy.
about Lumpy?
Lumpy?
Yeah. Could be a nickname that
no.
he had when he was a kid. Okay.
No.
Give me a moment. I'll give you a name in a second if you would like to have a name for him.
Yeah, well, as I said, like I'm actually going to do a charisma check and such, and actually walk up to him and find out if it would be easier for me to make, like, spend an extra day possibly making a axe of my own for wood cutting, or if it's cheaper for him to sell me one and he might give me a discount because I've worked with
do
him
you
for a
remember
week.
how much I said a piece of iron or a steel bar was?
I think he said it was either 3 gold or something like that. No, it was 10 gold.
His name is Asher.
Pardon? Asher.
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 Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. So, walk up to him and, like, I just walk into the door. I'm Asher, my friend. I am about to head out to town. I need a wood-cut axe. Thing is, would it be cheaper for me to make my own, or will you sell me one for sell me one for more than it would cost to make me one.
Well, it costs 3 gold just for me to hand you one.
How much?
3 gold?
3 gold just for it?
Yep.
How good would that? I'm not down your craftsmanship. I mean, compared to me, you're definitely a lot better. I still remember the time I broke that horseshoe. Oh, that was embarrassing.
Yes.
Um,
Broke that and
I just,
added a few more days onto that sale.
yeah. Give a sheepish grin to him. It's like, yeah, kind of works through the night for that one.
Yeah.
But how will that hold up to? Because we're going over to just north of the desert, so it's going to be like 3 weeks trip there and 3 weeks back.
That should survive you a long time.
Okay, well, here's 5 gold because kind of sorry for the horseshoe incident.
Oh, not a problem.
Eh.
It's
And hang on, minus 5 gold from the total.
it's
That's
to
not
be
a
expected
problem.
for
Stabs you in the neck.
beginners.
Yeah. No, hopefully someday I can be as good as you, where I can, be able to tell a sword is shit.
Meh.
I'm still proud of mine.
Yes, it's a
Like, honestly,
it's a decent sword. It could be better, but it's fine.
yep. Well, considering I pulled it from a iron bar from I just
Yes,
found.
especially you made a sword that large out of a bar that small. That's quite impressive.
I've got some skill after all. Who knows? Maybe we can talk more when we get back, and we'll see what sort of damage I've caused to my weapons.
Okay, let me.
Okay, so I give him the extra gold.
Mhm.
Take off all the gold because I should have been doing this before, but it is now 156.
Okay, real quick, guys, check for me. In your under the the sheets tab should be the journal tab. You should see a new handout that is labeled NPCs.
Oh,
What?
yeah, I see it.
Okay, I just want to make sure
Okay.
you all see that.
Okay, yeah.
Where? What?
In Roll20 itself, next to the chat tab.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hang on.
Ah.
Hang on. Chat tab. Oh, handout to NPCs. Okay, cool.
Is there?
Raven person, apothecary.
Oh, that's how it's being
Tyro.
spelled.
Tuna, Dragonborn Militia. We forgot to get the stable master's name.
We'll get it when we need it. I don't. Do
Alright.
you guys plan on talking to him ever again?
Well, in 3 weeks' time, if we get back.
About 6 weeks. 3 weeks there, 3
Yep.
weeks back.
We might TPK. Who knows?
Who knows? I'll get around to that when it's important. But since
Cool.
basically
Okay,
once
so-
you guys have spent enough time around someone, or you decide it's important enough for you guys, I'll create the actual character.
Yes. Well, as I said, I spent a night at Science place. Her attending to me, so she's probably seen everything.
Mhm.
That was embarrassing.
Mhm.
She's
not
seen the best
impressed.
and worst of me. So, I shake his hand firmly, and I'll say, "I'll see you in 3 weeks. See you in 6 weeks, my friend."
See,
And then
we hope we see you
head back out. Question, and this is for you, Sketch.
Yeah.
Do I put the where do I put the woodcutter with axe? Just in other items?
You can put it in other items, or you can put it into your weapons if you like. It's your decision.
Yeah, I'd rather not. Like,
Okay.
it's a pretty weak weapon, isn't it?
It is an axe.
Yeah, the thing is, according to the, I don't think this is actual rules. I
Well-
think this is another wiki homebrew.
Mm-hmm.
From what the writer wrote, because it's not designed as a weapon, you would need an exotic
No.
weapon proficiency for it.
Well, there's another reason, actually. A woodcutter's axe is more of a wedge
Yes.
to split and actually, whereas a war axe, it's thinner and sturdier at the base,
Yep.
and possibly a metal handle.
Yep. So that would be the difference.
Well, I have a pardon me, woodcutter axe in my inventory, and I think I would have just like put that on my Torque's saddles just in case, like
Okay.
I mean, it could still be used to actually, cut rope or something like that, but
Mm-hmm.
So I turn to the group, walk back out, and says, "All right, we're done. Shall we move on, or do we
Yes.
want to start first thing in the morning?" Because what's the time?
I am ready whenever.
I'd say it's about 3 in the afternoon at this point. After you've done everything.
I'd say we go back to the tavern, get some good sleep, good food, then we go onto the road.
Okay. And
Works for
the
me.
militia is still covering your tab for the
Pain.
night.
So we're gonna no hangovers, Amon. So I was gonna say,
Dude,
hang on.
what do you think of me? What do you think of me?
I don't think I'm gonna answer that. It might get pulled off YouTube. Now, I am gonna ask, Lithrak, are you gonna perform or get a good night's sleep?
I'm gonna perform.
Okay. How much gold do you make from that?
Yeah, we'll see here in a second.
Wait, sorry. Check in with the DM first.
Yeah, I was gonna say make a roll.
Yeah.
Still doing that.
No, if it even does it, or a 6.
You make about a 15 overall. You make about 5 gold over the course of the night.
Okay.
Better than that. Whoa, giant wood.
What?
Oh.
The fuck
Sorry.
is
Oh,
that?
that's a road. That's a road. That's a road, people. No panicking.
Oh
That's
shit!
just
Did I move
a
you guys over?
road.
My bad. You're not supposed to be there yet.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh shit, we're going back out to town. How do we get the horses out there?
Yeah, sorry. Erase that from your memories. You did not see this road.
It's okay. I was looking down at
These
the
are- this
floor
is not the-
after I met.
This is not the road you're looking for.
No.
This isn't the road I'm looking for. You don't want to go down this road. I don't want to go down this road. You want to go home and rethink your life. I want to go home and rethink my life.
Pretty much.
Anyway, so we're back at the tavern, walking out. Next day, I actually go to the bar. I actually go to the barkeeper who we would have been talking to him or her definitely.
Mm-hmm.
So, who are they? What are they? And I want to try and talk to them about possibility.
All right. So,
Wait, that's
What type of possibility?
who did I
Trust
say?
me.
I said there was a penguin somewhere in this town.
Yeah, no, that was the penguin in the Mage's College.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Because then I said, "Don't poke the pengy."
I just couldn't remember who I said was the penguin. Okay.
Well, I don't know about his name, but you could. He was a bit grey in the.
Yeah. I
and
just
he
couldn't
was in
remember
the
who he
Mage's
was. Okay. So the bartender is going to be a fox girl.
I guess you could say
Hello.
She's quite foxy.
Let's.
Wait, are we talking about like middle-aged, or is she like one of the typical bar owners and such, or bar matrons?
Fox equivalent of 30-ish.
Okay.
And okay, let me put it this way: is she cute?
Yeah, she is.
Okay, guys, let me go to work. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, again, what's her name?
Fluffy Dragon starts glaring again.
Her name is. Kiyu.
Maid Marian, and this is all just one twisted thing by Disney.
No.
Sorry. What was that?
Kiyu.
Okay, so once everyone goes, I'm gonna go. Ooh, wait for me, guys. I'll be right back. And run back into the thing and go. Kiyu, my darling, I kind of need to ask something. Do you think you could prepare? We're about to go on a hell of a long journey, and we've only got trail ration. Like, we've got enough food, but do you think we could get some of your wonderful cooking to go as we're heading the first day out, so that we're not totally dependent on that crap.
Diplomacy.
Okay, diplomacy. Come on.
You're being completely serious, or are you lying to her?
No, I'm being completely serious. I'm hoping to get a hot meal out of her. Like, to go... Well, not a hot meal, but something decent. Like, you know... Because Tyro is thinking, it's like, ugh, crap, we've got this dry jerky and stuff.
Okay. So give me
And there's a
diplomacy.
cute fox girl behind. So, diplomacy. 18!
Nice.
And can I get a kiss?
That one you're gonna have to roll charisma on.
Okay, let's do it, though. I mean, hey. You can try.
You can try. I will not stop you from trying.
I mean, okay, let me be honest. Like, let me just... if it fails, it's probably just going to be like, you know, she slaps him and goes, nice try, charming. A 20!
Holy shit!
Natural 20!
And she winks at you and says, "Well, I could give you more than that if you like."
Ooh!
Oh, okay.
PJ.
No, okay. Out of character, fade to black.
Yes.
Yes,
So
pretty
I'm
much.
Oh, do I get to...
If you
do I
like,
get to
yes,
choose
it's
where
your
you
call on that point.
Okay, I go to her and say, like, I would like a kiss. It's like, and so obviously she replies, like, oh, I get to choose where I put it. Well, let's go back to my room.
All right. And we will fade to black on that one. However, she does.
Okay, let's say decent. 30 minutes, 45 minutes past. Tyro comes back out with, did he get the food?
Yes, you also get the food. It's going to cost
What did he
you
get?
For 3 nights. It's just going to cost you 1 gold apiece.
3 nights. So 3 gold.
It's probably not going to be hot, but it's going to be it's going to be edible meats and stuff.
Okay, so hang on. So 3 gold times 4.
12.
Yep, 12. So minus 12 gold. Wow, that's one way of getting lucky.
Literally, that's the name of the game. Welcome to D&D, guys, where
Tyro
even
gets
the most
laid.
socially inept motherfuckers can get laid with a nat 20.
I mean, to be fair, it's with a fox.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, again, this is out of character. I'm not saying this to her. That'll get my thing ripped off.
Kai's probably
Oh,
not.
anyway.
Kai would probably complain.
She's
But,
foxy.
Yes, he is foxy. Okay, so, wow. So it's about 30 minutes to 45 minutes later, Tyro comes out with a big grin on his face, like, I got food for a couple of days, guys. And you have no idea why. Can ask him in character, though.
Nixu
Like-
has a sneaking suspicion.
That was Lissrock.
Well, let's just put it this way. You could probably smell something on him that is a little different. No. Nothing
Can I do a
reeking.
perception? Can I do a perception check on him?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Bear in mind, if you say something in the middle of the street, like you fucked her, she is going to probably walk out and slap you.
Of course.
Let's see what perception is getting me.
Oh, you
18.
know. You can smell it.
Oh,
Your bird
And I
senses
get
are
a
tingling.
high five.
Yeah, I'm going for a high five.
There we go. Roll athletic. No, I'm kidding. All right. So
I didn't expect that to happen this quickly in the story, but
a guy on 10 charisma has already gotten laid before he leaves the city. Best parting trip ever. So saddling up, he putting my tail down to the floor so Lissarek can climb up on my shoulder. Is she gonna say anything as well, or can she perceive it?
She's just gonna keep that suspicion.
No, Tyro don't care. He just.
He's gonna pretty much just smell it anyways.
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna wink at her and then setting out. We're finally traveling.
alright. So you guys head out on the road.
Hey, at least I've got something to come back to.
And before you guys head out, you
It's a
are actually
fox.
stopped at the gates. The guards say, "Wait one moment here. The commander wanted to speak to you first before you guys leave."
You don't have enough
Yeah.
badges to tame me. Sorry, that I had to do that.
I hit the cookie dragon over the head with Lithrak.
With Lisserac.
No. The shoulder dragon is not going to be my weapon.
So
Anyway,
he
Yet.
Torin walks up to you guys and says, "So you're all ready? So I expect you. It's gonna be a long journey. I hope to see you back." And
I'm gonna reach my actually step down off the horse, showing respect and actually offer my arm to actually shake.
yep, he was
like,
gonna shake your hands.
Yep. Hopefully we'll come back with all of us intact. If something goes wrong and we're not back in 6 weeks, might be a good idea to actually check up on that location. Like, well, say 7 weeks,
Understood.
in case we get delayed.
Though I will say this: if I come back alone and with a bag of cookies, and then go back and go straight to the bakery, then be worried as well.
We'll send word if something delays us or if possible intrusions. But
Okay.
see you later. And, get up on the horse and I
All
can't
right.
believe that fucking happened.
All right. So, you guys were back on the map, and if you guys just head out straight in the morning, you go about 4 days of travel before
Yep.
Man,
anything.
if this was Sorry for interrupting.
Go ahead.
I have really. Anyone who's played this game would understand this joke. Man, if this was Final Fantasy, who knows how many random encounters that would be.
Oh god, jeez.
We'd be level 100 before we got to the goddamn city.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Anyway, 4 days go by.
I'm going to also say that during this time, Lissrock is going to be practicing new techniques to try and develop some new songs.
Okay.
Oh, meditation. I forgot about that. To mention that.
All right. And after about 4 days of travel, you come across. As
Are
you're
the rat
walking,
people still there?
So I gotta get rid of the
forgot to delete the rat people.
Yep. No one cares about the rats.
No.
Rat lives matter. Rat lives. No, they don't.
Oh wait, actually,
Anyway.
maybe more. Yeah. So guys,
you can
fix
put,
yourself,
you can put
place
this rack on
yourselves
top of
however
the
you
tire,
want. You come across a overturned wagon.
Uh-oh, here's trouble.
Ah.
So I'm going to see if there. Okay. I'm going to go take a quick look around, actually in my horse and turn around, see if there's anything that shows that someone might still be here, or if.
While you're doing that, I'm going to stand on your shoulders for a perception check.
So, both roll perception.
Yep. Go ahead. Anyone who wants to roll a perception, roll a perception.
Actually, how much do you weigh?
Fuck.
A 4.
Wait.
10.
Let's see.
Ah, okay.
16.
13.
You nearly got that.
Nearly got the 1. I mean, hey. It's karma. Could have after what happened in the tavern. I'm going to be riding that woman. No, that instance
Oh,
for
there
a
we go.
while.
God.
Hey! So she wasn't distracted by the cookies. But by now
I
they've run
mean-
out.
This is called Cookie Overdrive. At this point, she really needs cookies, so she's paying attention for any sign of suspicion of just a cookie in vicinity. So take.
Oh, no. Actually, I forgot
information
to mention. So after 4 days, okay, the pre-prepared food by the tavern would be gone.
Yep.
Yes.
The Tyro's probably pulled out. I think I bought 2 pounds of candy, or did it bring 1 pound?
I think you did 2.
I think you got 2.
Okay, hang on. I forgot to add that to my thing. Hang on a second. I actually got to put that in equipment. Actually, I'm going to add that to my equipment because it's actually no. It's going to be. I'm going to give 1 pound, which is in 1 bag. Actually, let's just say 2 bags. So half a pound of bag each, and I just hand them to Nixu on the at dawn of the 3rd day after she's, looking down at her cookies like, and say, "I got these. This is meant to last for the trip there."
All right, I need you guys
Now-
to give me half a moment. I actually need to go grab something. I should have grabbed sooner.
Uh-oh, he's gonna grab his balls. Oh god, I wish I could draw. I would draw that in. Not the sex scene, just the smug look on Tyro's face. It's like grinning like an idiot, and they're just all crossed, arms crossed. I'm like, what? Can't believe that worked.
I mean,
Yeah, you're lucky as shit. Let's take a random bar wench and let's see what he does. She gets these advances every night and nat 20. Well, no.
And it's just something about the fact that the only Dragonborn she's seen is an old one, and a fresh face just happens to hit that kink.
Only Dragonborn. This. What are you talking about? You're like the. She lives in a town where a Dragonborn is one of the biggest names in town.
Oh, I thought it was no, okay, I thought they were uncommon. Okay, that's fine.
Well, I mean, they're not common, but it's like you're not the only Dragonborn she's ever seen.
Yeah, no shit. Anyway,
and
so
possibly had a little fun with.
hey, we have added texture. Anyway, so
Fair enough.
okay,
Oh,
so
fuck.
Give me about half a second, guys. I need to look for something.
I was going to say it's about 4 o'clock my time. We've been about this for like 3 hours.
Yeah, it's just about 1 o'clock here, so.
You guys want to wrap it up soon? Or
Well, we'll see what we're getting into at least, because we have seen the overturned wagon, and then if we do it tomorrow or next week, might be better. We just, as I said, we just go straight into the combat.
Yes.
Typical Critical Role style.
which would you guys rather do?
I'm all
Cracks
for.
Knuckles, Leroy's Jenkins.
You want to do?
I am actually
combat
gonna
now,
vote
or you want
for-
to do it next week?
Next week, because
I
combat
think we
will
can
take
do
a.
combat next week.
Next week or
Okay.
tomorrow, or whichever works for you
Next
guys
week.
best.
We'll do it. We'll do it for another time.
We'll do it for
Um,
another time.
Well, actually, Nixu and Amon, especially Aquila, because you've said you're going to be staying up all the time.
Akila, you sound bad. You need to probably take a break. Take a nap.
A little nap, maybe, yes, something.
Okay, so we'll find out what we're getting into. Because random, you've rolled a 22.
Mm-hmm.
What does she see?
Oh, nice. So she sees 4 individuals approach from behind the wagon, and they spread out.
Okay, what are they? What is the present of it?
They don't look friendly. They don't feel friendly.
Are they heavily armed or anything?
They are all armed.
Are they okay? Now I'm looking at the icons. Are they all pretty well armored, or is this like this looks like bandits?
They look relatively like bandits. One of them is a bit more heavily armored.
Okay, well, first thing I'm gonna do is get off the horse and, allow Lissarak to get down. It's like I got trouble.
Yeah, seems like it.
So, and that will leave the combat till next week.
Okay. So
Yep.
you guys want to do it? Wait until next week, or are you guys up to play tomorrow? It's your call.
Well, again,
mean,
but I think it'd be. No, Akila, you go get some sleep first, and then we'll decide. We'll leave. How about we leave tomorrow open? But if Akila, especially, I want you to get some sleep, dude.
Yeah.
You're not
Don't force
feeling the
yourself
best.
to watch. Don't force yourself to watch every minute of Fuffy. He's doing his for charity. You're doing that for
Shits and giggles.
shits and giggles. Get some sleep, man.
So, now, Nixu, how are you going to go? Do you need anything done tomorrow?
To my knowledge, no.
So you're good for tomorrow? Okay, Darkstar, all good?
I don't think there's really anything planned, but I'm not sure.
Well, as I said, we'll leave it open. If something happens, nah.
Alright.
All right.
All right,
So
so
that's it?
it looks like we are a questionable for tomorrow, but we're definitely gonna carry on.
It'll
next
definitely
week.
happen next week if it doesn't happen
Next
tomorrow.
week, we're not going to have any issues. We're probably going to play longer. Currently, the only issue is that Featherhoof is doing his Extra Life stream right now. So,
Which we wish him all the best and congratulate him on singing the My Little Pony theme song. I mean, reaching $500.
yes. So if anyone's watching and they want to go check that out, by the time this goes up on YouTube, the stream's probably going to be over. But definitely go check out Featherhoof. He's much better than me, and all of us. But so I
Maybe
guess
one day we can get him to collab with us as a guest.
that would be really cool. I'd love Featherhoof
Oh, yeah.
to show up and play for a night or two.
Yep, definitely would.
We're here.
But
He's
anyway.
like this overly high level and extra.
He is the
high
god.
character.
That's the thing. I just bring
He's
him
a-
in.
no,
I
no,
just
no.
bring him in as a high level character. I'd let him.
He is the God King! He's the
No,
main antagonist!
no. He's a monk.
Oh god.
Because that bald patch on his head.
He is a dwarf
All right.
equine for
And with that, guys, until next time.
See you later, guys. Oh, you already turned it off.
Why?
Where's that button?